And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Colorado Rockies. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Austin Riley. Just about to get underway. And towing the slab in this one, Herman Marquez. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Outside, that's the ball.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look off, they're in line.
Let's take a look at our lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that...
This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Wastes no time there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. A sliding stop. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out. Here's Matt Olson. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And another ball. Kelvin stands at second with two gone. That one inside, and it's a full count.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swung on, belted. And gone. A gigantic blast. His 56th home run of the season. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-0.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Austin Riley. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball, and it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Coors Field, and starting this one, Chris Sale. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Rogers checks his swing. Now an appeal to first, and he held up. That one ripped. Martinez, long run, not there in time. It falls in the gap. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
The Rockies trailing by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Comebacker to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
That is good.
Time to check out the Rockies lineup. And probably their most productive player so far this year, Brendan Rodgers.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Throws to first in time. Here's Chris Bryant now. In for a strike. 0-1. And that one hammered. It bangs off the wall. In comes the runner from third, and they trail by 1. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Just about got it out of here down the line to left, so I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Second inning coming up here in Denver. It's the Braves 2 and the Rockies 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. Here comes the 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Brooke, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Wouldn't chase that time. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Here's Sean Murphy, 4th on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Orlando Arcia. Double play ball to second. There's one. And that's 2. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Braves 2 and the Rockies 1. Bottom of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. Sale back to work. Out to short. Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 7.
Down the third baseman.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is fouled back. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Joseph Stallings now. That one down the line. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that extends the inning.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Stallings off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Denver, now batting Jordan Luplow. The pitch. Luplow in his 6th season, 30 years old now, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Wouldn't chase that time. That misses. 2-1. The pitch. Just missed. Fastball for a strike. Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball. On the ground. Fires over to first. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Next for Atlanta, the center fielder, J.P. Martinez.
Julio Pablo Martinez. Next up for the Braves. First time up was a pop out. On the ground to 3rd. And that chance handled. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jared Kelnick. Doubled in his first AB. Hard hit left side. Over to Bryant. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Brendan Rodgers. That one's in there. 0-1. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Chuck Nasty. He's 0 for 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
0-1.
Runner at first with no outs here. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
In the air, right side. Acuna after it. Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Up next for Colorado, the right fielder.
Now here's Nolan Jones. He's 0 for 1. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back there. Into the bleachers and gone. So he blasts one out the other way, and they add a couple more. It's 3-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. Doubled his first time up. Swing, a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Plenty of extra carry on that ball to right there. Almost got out of here thanks to the wind. It's whipping right now.
Sean Bouchard will hit next. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third. And there's a ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, foul off first. Drifts towards it. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. Line and a base hit into right. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Fouled off. He was late. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. And the count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. 0 for 1 so far. Right through there for a strike. Acuna stands at first with 1 out. That's down and in. A slider missed. And a pitch. And that one's a little bit low. And a count 2-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And swinging.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
The 0-1. 0-1 there. And another ball. Out to short. Over to Bryant. And that is the inning. 1 left for. Back here at Coors Field. Bottom 4. Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. That one the other way. And it goes just foul. And he deals. Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runner takes off. Lifted in the air out to left. Luplow under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next to Colorado,
Jacob Stallings digging in for the Rockies. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
In the air, left side. They got it for out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that
No ball,
time.
2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So 1 left for Colorado, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back here in Denver, so here's Murphy now.
John Murphy.
A wind in the pitch.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. That shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
A wind to kick the pitch. That's a strike, and it's 2-1.
Cold night tonight, Brewers, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
That's outside, and that's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And he walked him.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1. Relay to first, double play. Jordan Luplow next up for the Braves. Grounded out his first time. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Stallings makes the catch, inning over. So they go quietly there. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rockies 3 and the Braves 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. And the pitch. That's out to center field. Martinez takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Next for Colorado, Nolan Jones. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. The throw in, and that's a double. And it's scored position with 2 away. And here is Chris Bryant down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing big.
Throw on to Olsen, and that'll do it. The Rockies strand 1, but they still lead at 3-2. Top 6, and now the center fielder, Julio Pablo Martinez. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he...
Rodgers, acrobatic throw for 1, over to first, safe. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 1 for 2. Fought off foul. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
First activity in the bullpen for the Rockies, Jake Bird. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Beeks getting loose as well. Into center, base hit, headed for the plate. He'll score in the top. It's 3-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
New arm out of the bullpen, Kyle Freeland. He comes on for the 35th time this year. Stepping in, Austin Riley. To short, could be two. The flip over to Rogers. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. We're tied now with 3 apiece. So in now for Colorado, Sean Bouchard. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Tovar batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. 1 down, base is empty. That's towards center. And that quickly 2 away. Here's the third baseman. That's the third. Tosses to first. That's the inning. Offense held in check there. 7th inning coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses.
0-1.
Wouldn't chase that time. Kicks and deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Sean Murphy, the next to hit. Smoked on the ground a second. Rogers throws to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 4-3.
That right there is a game changer, and it might end up being the most important swing of the game.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation and the ball get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And that one pulled foul. And here it comes. Almost got him.
Fell on the mound. This is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
And that's down and away. Bounce to third. And that one handled. And that is the inning. Braves get one on the big fly. And the home team down a run. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jacob Stallings. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Close, but called a ball. And the count is 1-1. Looking to get the tying run on base. And down on strikes he goes. And now one away. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you get the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 2 away now.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches.
Throws to first in time. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Score holds at 4-3. Back here at Coors Field, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Julio Pablo Martinez. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. And it's a ball and a strike. Good eye right there. And now the lefty. Up the middle. Throws to first. First out in the top of the 8th. And here is Jared Kelvin.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his 2nd double of the game.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here's Acuna now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. But
that one ripped right center field, and it one-hops the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 5-3. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Well done. Drives in the run.
Jalen Beeks gets the ball now.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. And it was a homer back in the 1st inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
And he chases that one. That's out number 2.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Man at second. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Jake Bird, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Gilbreth also getting ready. Now one missed.
2-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back. And it's out of here. A massive home run. His 51st home run of the year. And they add on. It's 7-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Albies, the next to hit, takes ball 1. ripped, but it curls foul. 2 outs. That one lifted to left. Stretches out and hauls it in. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 7-3. You're watching Major League Baseball. Back here in Denver, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. And first offering is fouled off. Sale ready. That one misses. Ball 1. Sale still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Bounce to the right. And foul ball. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Jones stands in now and watches strike 1. That misses the zone. 1-1.
1-1.
Popped in the air, left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Chris Bryant now at the plate. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. The Rockies down by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fastball for a strike. Just missed.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Bold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Rockies are down quietly. Deficit remains at 4. It's Justin Lawrence. Takes over on the mound.
Walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
The pitch. High in the air, out to right. Sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. He's already homered here in this one. Now this is in the air down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing, and a ball popped up. 2 away now.
Up next for Atlanta, the left field.
So up next, Jordan Luplow. He's been a great free agent sign. First pitch swinging.
Oh, that's that start right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The 0-2. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So they make short work of them there. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Braves 7 and the Rockies 3. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Aaron Bummer.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
In plenty of time to first, and a quick out, number one.
Now not shortstop.
Ezekiel Tovar getting ready to hit. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. That was blasted to the moon. His 17th of the year. It's 7-4. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Number 3 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a ball lifted left field. As this one sized up. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down. Rockies down to their last out. Now the Rockies catcher. Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.